While there's just over a month to go before the general elections, we've got political campaigns to in full swing, with the Democratic Alliance leader Mmusi Maimane visiting the Noord Taxi Rank in Johannesburg this morning. The DA is hoping to win Gauteng, which is currently under the ANC, and the party says its internal polls show the province is within its reach. So our reporter Moloko Moloto is currently there. Moloko, is it a busy Friday, especially to, considering the fact that Noord Taxi Rank, everybody's up and down going to work and going to their places of whether it's school or whether it's employment. But are people receptive of the Democratic Alliance ahead of its campaign there?
Hello, Faith. Yes, indeed, you are correct. This is where thousands of South Africans get to catch their taxis, which is a most popular mode of transport. And the DA clearly is aware that they will be able to catch or get the attention of the commuters, majority of whom happen to be voters or eligible voters at this early hours. Now, ironically or interestingly, in this pamphlet, for instance, they are saying, comparing the ANC as a bus that's being driven by President Cyril Ramaphosa, defining that bus as one South Africa for some. Whereas they also show another bus which they show here Mmusi Maimane on the driving seat saying one South Africa for all. So it's interesting that they are making this illustration at a taxi rank. But indeed, the politicians across the board are all trying to get the attention of the voters. Here in Gauteng, for instance, we know the DA in 2014 got about 30% of the vote, and the ANC got 53%. So the DA believes that the Gauteng province is certainly within reach. But let me just bring into the conversation Mabine Siabe. He is the Director of Communications within the Democratic Alliance. Mabine, why do you believe that the people of Gauteng would really believe in your message?
Well, ultimately, as the Democratic Alliance, we've got a vision of building one South Africa for all, and that is geared towards putting a job in every home, stopping corruption, and ensuring that we have an honest and professional police service. And the 2016 election showed that the people of Gauteng, especially, and also the people of South Africa, are ready for change. We already govern in Tshwane, we govern in Johannesburg, and we've been governing in Midvaal for a couple of years, which shows that Gauteng is ripe for the taking, and that Gauteng is ready for change.
You have always been talking about good and clean governance, but in Tshwane we have heard about the Clat Africa scandal. In Midvaal, where you are governing without a coalition, senior people are implicated in the jobs for cash scandal, and I'm talking here about people at the level of deputy municipal manager. The municipal manager himself is suspended. The chief financial officer is about to be suspended. All this really doesn't really resonate with your rhetoric that you stand for clean governance. There are skeletons, right?
Look, we're a party of action. We're not a party of rhetoric. In every case, whether it's in Tshwane or Midvaal, we've taken decisive action, and we've gone through the processes that council allows, so that we can ensure that ultimately we're focused on delivering services for the people that we govern for. Because ultimately, when these types of things happen, it robs people of opportunities. That's why we always instruct our leadership to take strong action, so that there's no issue about us delivering services.
All right, fair enough. But Mabine, you are responsible for the communications machinery. Every now and then when there's a scandal, similar scandal in other municipalities that are governed by the ANC, for instance, you are very quick at releasing statements, making sure that such issues come to the fore. But we don't see you saying anything about these incidents, for instance, in Midvaal. But lately, in George municipality in the Western Cape, we are hearing that a councillor actually is implicated in a similar operation such as VBS, where the son of the councillor also benefited through kickbacks. You never said anything about that, really. Is it because it involves some of your people?
It's untrue that we haven't said anything. When we refer to the matter of George in particular, this matter did not arise yesterday just because some opposition opportunists want to go to the public protector and raise this matter doesn't mean that it's new. We, in fact, approached the Hawks as a party and as a party in government to say that this matter needs to be investigated and action must be taken. So we must not believe those who take opportunity and want to communicate on matters that don't concern them.
Mabine Seabe, thank you so much for your time. He is the Director of Communications in the Democratic Alliance. We're expecting the party leader, Mmusi Maimane, to be doing a walkabout here. He will be flanked, I'm told, by the DA's Gauteng Premier candidate, Solin Simanga, and he's also expected to talk about the situation that's unfolding in Alexandra. Faith?
Well, thank you very much.